SNK popularized the arcade overhead running gun genre with Ikari Warriors in 1986. Adding rotary joysticks and a two-player mode, Ikari Warriors would be their first successful US release and would launch a franchise that would be ported to practically every system. A year later, SNK would return to the genre with Guerrilla War. Though not as successful as Ikari Warriors in the arcade, Guerrilla War was ported over to the NES in 1988. Guerrilla War has you star as nameless revolutionary heroes on a mission to overthrow an oppressive dictator. You storm the beach and fight your way through 10 stages to get to the dictator's compound. There's very little story to follow here for two reasons. Number one, because this is a type of game that needs very little story, and number two, because of localization. In Japan, Guerrilla War was released as Guevara, following the infamous revolutionaries Che Guevara and Fidel Castro and their exploits to overthrowing the Batista regime in Cuba in the late 1950s. While visually Guerrilla War maintains a look that hints to this story, any mention of the Cuban Revolution was wiped out due to fear of anti-communist sentiments in the West. With the simplistic storyline comes an even simpler gameplay. Your hero can move in all directions. There's unlimited ammo. There's also unlimited continues. So running around with no regard to your life with guns and grenades blazing is highly encouraged. This simplicity is what makes Guerrilla War such an addicting game. The gameplay encourages players to explore each level and take risk. In an 8-bit era, it's a breath of fresh air to make a mistake and have minimal repercussions. It also allows you to dive right in and enjoy taking out hordes of enemies and experiment with power-ups. Anyone can beat this game on their first playthrough. With the game being so easy, you'd think there's little replay value, but this running gun has a lot of charm that has you coming back time and time again. Smooth gameplay mechanics, level variety, a great soundtrack, but most importantly, it keeps the arcade feel unlike any other genre. This is truly an underrated gem on the NES and is must-play nostalgia.